Hello everyone, it's Shanna. I'm back. So glad you're here today. I appreciate you stopping by my channel. Now today I'm going to be working with something that might seem a little bit odd to some of you. I'm going to cover this up. This was a cell flyer from one of our crafting companies that we use, and when I got this thing in the mail, I immediately thought, I want to do something with this cover, because I love the design on it and I thought it would be really pretty. I'm covering up the name because I'm not even sure if I'm able to show it on my video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down, and I'm going to cut it down to a 4 1/4 by 3. I'll actually have two panels, one I can use now and one I can save for later, and then we're going to put a card together. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got this piece of paper and we're just going to work with it. I think it's going to be really cute. Now it's going to kind of be shiny in here because of my lighting, but I kind of have a plan for this little card. So this is going to be just my little panel, and I'm going to bring in, first of all, I need to bring in a landscape panel. And I need to get it scored and folded. So we'll just score at 4 1/4. Bring it in, fold this baby over, and score really well. Okay, so now we have our panel, and it's going to be landscape, not portrait. And I've got some other panels that I'm going to layer up. I have got a 5 1/4 by 4 that I'm going to put on here. And then I have a 4 3/4 by 3 1/2 that I'm going to put on here. And then we'll lay this one on top of it. And I think it'll be really cute. Now the question is, do I want to emboss one of these layers? And I think I do. I think I'm going to take and emboss this layer here. And I'm just going to take and I'm just going to use this spriggy one because I don't have anything to represent the sprigs on my card. I've got all the other elements die cut out and ready to go right here. So I think I'm just going to bring in this. This is Spellbinders Forever Green, and I'm just going to get it and run it through my die cutting machine. Okay, so I've got this panel, and I'm just going to bring it in, and I think it'll just be pretty. So, all right, so let's just go ahead and get these laid down, and we'll just use our glue because I am totally out of my tape runner at the moment. I think I have more, I just need to refill it. I just haven't done that yet. So let's go ahead and get this laid down on our card base. Okay, and this is Spellbinders paper, and I'll link everything in the description box below. Obviously the cell guide paper is not going to be available, but unless you have it. I mean, it went out to a lot of people. I wasn't the only person that got it, so you might have it laying around, and maybe you liked the pattern as well. So I'm just going to try and get a nice edge on here. It looks like I need to go that way a little bit. Let's lift it up. First I was too far one way, now I'm too far the other. All right, get it right. Let's get it right. Okay, I think that looks good. There we go. That's better, I think. All right, so we got that panel on there, and then we're just going to bring this embossed panel and put it on there, making sure I get it in the right direction that I want it. Hopefully this will come together quickly because I've done a lot of work in advance. I figured out my elements and I got them all die cut out, and hopefully we can get this together pretty quickly. Now I don't know how the shiny paper is going to look and how that's going to work, but oops, that's moving on me. Let's get this lined up right. How's that look? Does that look all right? I think it does. Okay, so then I have this, and I was almost contemplating if maybe I should put it on some flat, just a piece of flat cardstock that I have, and I've got a piece here. I think I might just glue it down on there and trim the edges off just so it'll be nice and flat. I'm going to kind of glue it off to the side here because it's got a bunch of advertisement on the back of it. I think I'll just bring this in on this panel here and lay it down, and that'll give it some stability. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, now I'm going to take it over to my guillotine and just chop it off. Okay, so now we have some stability to that panel, and I'm just going to lay it down. Really, you can find inspiration from anywhere. I mean, you know, this was a sales binder. I did a card earlier on my channel in which I was looking at a Better Homes and Gardens magazine, and it was a color scheme for a room, and I made one of my cards out of that color scheme, and it turned out really nice. So, I mean, just really anything that kind of catches your eye, that you can get some inspiration from, hang on to it and try to use it. So that's what I was doing here. Now I've got a lot of things in here, and I don't know that I'll be able to use it all. I basically took some of the elements that are on here, candy canes. I think I have 2 of those. One of them is nicer than the other, so I may just use one. I've got snowflakes. I've got a sentiment here that says Happy Holidays. And I've got some gift packages that I thought we could put on there. And I've got these berries as well, and I've got some polka dots. So I think what I'll do is let's go ahead and assemble our packages. I had some paper laying over here that I was thinking we could use for these. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my glue, and these were just strips that I cut off the paper, and I thought, well, I'll just use them for my ribbon on my packages. So I'm just going to line that up on there. Bring in my scissors and just snip it off. Bring in another one. Just get it laid down on here. Straighten it up. I thought that'd be cute, and I thought also I could probably put like a little snowflake on here for like a ribbon. So I thought I would just do that. My jewel tool. Just bring this in. I think I've got too much glue on there. Just lay that down on there. I think that looks cute. Okay. And then I'm going to take this one, hopefully, and do the same with it. And my husband's blowing his nose in the other room, so if you hear that, that's what that is. I think I need to go right about here on this. Get that laid down. We'll snip this off. Looks like I might need to add a little bit more glue on the bottom of that. Yeah. Just put a little more glue on there so that'll stay down. And then we need to snip that a little bit straighter. There we go. And then we'll bring this one in. Neighbor's dog was barking there too. Okay. And then I'm going to bring this snowflake in here too. Set it down on there. I think that looks cute. Okay. Now I'm not sure if we can use 3 packages or not. And I'm not sure, do I have enough? Let's just give it a whirl. Not sure. Yeah, I do. Okay. Wasn't sure if I even have enough ribbon to lay down on that package, but I think I do. Like I said, these are just strips, and this is some spare cardstock I just had laying in my Spellbinders case that I keep my paper in. I think my husband's catching a cold because he's doing some coughing and sniffling and nose blowing. So I had mine a while ago, and now he's finally got one himself. So, okay, so there's that one. And let's see. I think I might just leave the bow off of that because I may have to kind of stack these. So, okay. So let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's bring this in and see how we might want to lay our presents. We could kind of pop them up. Let's see how we can do our happy holidays. See if it will fit. I have no idea. I just die cut this out. We might want to go, and I've already got these layered up. Figure out how we want to do that happy holidays. We might just want to use 2 packages and a candy cane. I think that could be cute like that. I've got some berries here that I could lay on here too. That might be too much. Okay, let's go ahead and get our sentiment laid down. I'm going to bring my tweezers on. Now these I've got layered 3, so they're pretty thick. I just got to get them put down on my paper. My glue's not wanting to come out. There we go. Of course, I want to be careful not get too much glue on there anyway. But I need enough that it'll stick. So let's just get this. I'm going to let it hang off the top of that, just because I need the space. Okay, that looks cute. I like it. Okay, now I'm thinking my little gift boxes. I could put them like that. I wanted to do some green sprigs, but I didn't have any leaves that kind of look like that. I wonder if I could do a holly in the center of that. Let me look at this real quick. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll just go like this. Let's go ahead and get this one put down. Lay it down flat. Do I want my candy cane underneath it? No, I'll put it underneath the other one. Okay. I'm just going to kind of lay this off here. Oh, and I forgot an element. You know what I have? I have the cutest little, I'm doing it. Okay, let's get this laid down. I cut out polka dots for it, and I completely forgot that I have polka dots for my package. Hopefully I have enough. I don't know how many I have, so I better start laying them down and see what I've got. I was just trying to really mimic the paper. Is what I was trying to do. my glue is drying. My heater's running in the background, so that's the noise you hear. I always announce that because it's kind of noisy. Okay. How am I going to do this package here? Because I don't want to waste a bunch. Okay, so I think I'll put one here. And then I think I'm going to put another one over here. It's kind of random. Okay, and then I have, let's just go ahead and adorn this one before we put it, oh, I got my little thing stuck on there. Get back there. There we go. Push that down. Now we're going to put some on here as well. Okay, and then I've got another polka dot. I think I'm going to stick it over here. Okay, I've got some of these foam squares. I'm just going to bring them in for the back of this one and just put it on there. I have to cut this one down a little bit. Stick it on there. We'll just pop this one up. And that'll give us room to put our candy cane underneath it. Trying to figure out how I want to do my candy cane. Do I want it there or do I want it up here? I think that looks cute there. I think it's cute. What do you think about it? Let me know what you think. I think it looks super cute. I think I'm going to add another layer to that just to make it look a little bit more dimensional. Use that. Okay. Okay, so here's my finished card. I think it turned out really cute. I mean, considering this was just, you know, a flyer that I got in the mail. I think it looks really pretty. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.